Stress is a huge problem in the lives of countless people. Some deal with it better than others, but for those who struggle with stress and anxiety, even the smallest of obstacles can turn a molehill into a mountain. For me, whenever I'm feeling stressed, I turn to my dad. He's a certified yoga instructor, and his emphasis on deep breathing and meditation always helps me push past the clutter and focus on what's really important.
Well, to me, the importance of meditation is it allows you to deal with the stresses, the everyday stresses that you encounter in your daily life.
Emotions boiled over at the bail hearing for Arvin Golik. Golik stands accused in the stabbing death of Luka Gordic. Now, Golik was granted bail, and the emotions and frustrations of the deceased teenager's family spilled out of the courtroom and into the streets. Italian Day on Commercial Drive is a celebration of Vancouver's historic Italian heritage. And as you can see, people are out supporting in full force. With the increase in demand and coverage, opportunities are presenting themselves for young female athletes like they might not have seen 10 to 15 years ago. At $299, Muse may seem expensive to some, but can you really put a price on peace of mind? For Ion Sheridan News Technology, I'm Pierce Lang.
And mindfulness are very big fields. We're not covering all of that. We're covering the very first step, which is kind of tuning your instrument, training to pay attention, and that's what the feedback is designed to do.
So living in a country like Canada, the environment's not ideal for maintaining a golf course year-round. How do you kind of deal with the environmental factors?
Right now, I mean, it always varies on weather. We've had years past where I've been out there cutting greens as early as St. Patrick's Day. Last year, I think we weren't open until, end of April. I think we're looking around mid-April, third week of April again this year, just because of the weather, and that cold February that we had just really pushes everything back with the frost and the snow out there.
I was 25 when I came into the sport, which for most people, that's they're either at their point in time where they're about to build their career into something or they're finishing their career. So I know that I have to work that much harder just to get to where everybody else is at their present time at the same age that I'm at now.
He's moved along extremely quickly. He's only been boxing for probably 2.5 years now. I think he had 18 amateur fights. His biggest issue, honestly, is patience. He wants to move along faster when you just got to slow down and you got to learn. You're learning on the job. Yeah.
There's no security at all. I mean, there's no one up there, and most of the time, the only time you see any SkyTrain personnel is when they're checking it.
We left at 5 p.m., myself and the operations manager.
The last two people gone 90 minutes before the fire, according to Fabio Scaldaferri. He runs the mattress recycling facility, now destroyed, taking 45 jobs with it.
If I could just get you to say your name and spell it out for us really quickly.
Yeah, Royston Colborne, Royston Colbourne.
And your official position?
I'm the Vice President of Experian.
What does this sort of security breach say about the security at airports?
Well, airports are very complex buildings, and errors occur, and it appears that some errors occurred at the weekend. It's not unusual at airports that errors lead to this sort of incident, and we just hope these incidents are not very frequent.